Halo, Citrapreneur and UC People, bertemu kembali bersama saya di DB Talk episode ke-29. Ya. Nah, teman-teman UC People dan Citrapreneur, kita perkenalkan Mr. Marcos. Halo.
Hello everyone, hello. Thank you for having me, Pak Denny.
Yes.
It's good to be here.
I am so happy to have you in our DB Talk, Pak. Yes, please introduce yourself, Pak Marcos, to our colleague in Sekolah Citra Berkat, Citra Kasih, Sekolah Ciputra as well, and also in Universitas Ciputra Surabaya and Universitas Ciputra at Makassar. Please introduce yourself, Mr. Marcos.
It'll be a pleasure. Hi everyone. So my name's Marcus Temple, and I'm the Early Years Teacher Coordinator here at Scholar Ciputra.
Yes.
Scholar Ciputra is part of such a big educational group, Pak Denny. I heard
Yes.
Universitas Ciputra, the university in Makassar as well,
Yes.
and our other Ciputra schools. So it's great to be part of such a big.
Thank you. Yeah, Pak Marcos, what is the meaning of the early years? Yeah, means start from kindergarten to which one? Kindergarten only or kindergarten and elementary? Please, probably some of our friends have no idea yet. Yes.
That's a good question, Pat Denny. So
Yes.
We'll start with our PYP, which is our primary years program. So
Okay.
it's part of the International Baccalaureate, the
Yes.
IB, as it's normally known.
Yes.
And the primary years program is one of the three programs of the IB.
Okay.
Our early years is
Yes.
part of the PYP. So when we talk about our early years program, it's part of our primary years program, our PYP.
Okay. So means kindergarten from playgroup through the grade 6. Is it right? Yes, through grade 6, yeah?
Yes and no. So yeah, we start with our playgroup A, which is our youngest cohort, normally between 2 and 3 years old. That's a preparation year. So playgroup A is a preparation year for the PYP. After playgroup A, our early years program then goes to playgroup B, PYPA, PYPB, which is the final cohort in our early years program, and then our students continue to our elementary school, but it's all part of the same PYP, primary years program.
Okay. I think some of our friends in Sekolah Citra Berkat and Citra Kasih may have a discussion with you. Yeah, Pak Marcos. Do you mind, Pak?
That sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Silakan.
It's good, Pak. So, teman-teman Sekolah Citra Berkat dan Citra Kasih, ini ada Pak Marcos yang baik hati ini. Terima kasih ya Pak Marcos ya. So, how long have you been in our school, Pak Marcos?
I've been lucky to have worked here for 6 years, over 6 years.
Oh, 6 years, Pak. Wah, I feel guilty, Pak. This is my first time to have a discussion with you.
We're very busy.
Yeah. We have our responsibility, ya, Pak. Ya. Thank you so much, Pak. Yeah. So,
Thank you,
what is your nationality actually, Pak?
So I'm from the UK.
Oh, from UK.
But in a way, I consider myself Indonesian. I've been here for 11 years. This is my home. This is where my family live. So this is our home. Yeah. I'm very proud and very thankful to live in this country.
Oh, thank you so much, Pak Marcos. I think UK is also a very beautiful country. Yeah, I love to watch what you call it, Pak. I have my favorite YouTube program from BBC. Call it Escape to the Country. Do you know the television program?
It's very popular. If I remember, it's when people want to move to the countryside.
The countryside.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful countryside ya Pak ya in UK ya.
Yeah.
And I have also the second favorite is about cars.
I can guess which program this is. Yeah.
the old guy ya. Three old guy ya.
Yeah. Top Gear.
Top Gear, yes,
Yeah.
Gear is my favorite. Wow, yeah. That's wonderful, Pak. You are from UK but love to stay in Surabaya, yeah? Yeah, I think Surabaya is the best place, Pak.
Pat Denny, you talked about TV shows that you like from the UK.
Yes, yes.
I'll share one of my favorite Indonesian TV shows.
Oh, what is, Pak?
Now, I used to watch Opera Van Jawa a lot. Opera Van Jawa. But I have a new favorite, which is Indonesia Lawyers Club (ELC). One of my favorites.
How can you do you speak in Indonesian well, Pak? So you can understood the discussion by ILC?
Yeah, that's one of the ways I practice Indonesian, is watching TV, especially Indonesia Lawyers Club, and it's great because the speakers they use great Bahasa Indonesia, but they talk really clearly, so I can follow along.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, to be honest, Pak, I don't like ILC. yeah, Pak. Thank you, yeah. Pak, about your sharing, yeah. So, when you stay already 6 years in our school, do you have any story about funny things, about touching moment when you are having together with our students and teachers as well, Pak? Please, Pak Marcus, share to us.
I think every day
Yes.
here at School Ciputra, things happen that make our students smile. You know, as you walk around the school, you see our students smile. Although they're wearing masks, you can still see the smiling. That's really interesting because even when people wear masks, you can still read their facial expressions.
To see the face, happy
yeah.
face we can see still.
And the same with our teachers and even teaching online, that connection's still there. So every day you'll hear things happening in the classrooms as you listen in. You'll hear laughter from our students and more often from our teachers. Our teachers love what they do, and it's being with students that gives them the spirit to work so hard every day.
Good, Pak Marcos, yeah. Okay, Pak Marcos, we move to the second session of our debate talks. If you have any kind of idea to give idea to move forward, yeah, in the digital area, please give to us, Pak.
That's a big question. So
Yes,
moving
yes.
forward, the digital era.
Yes.
Often when people ask these questions, they get
Yes.
very specific answers. People talk about Wi-Fi or the latest smart boards. My answer's a bit different.
Yes.
I'm a big fan and really interested in design thinking.
Oh, design thinking.
Yeah.
Wow, we love design thinking as well, Pak. Tim Brown, isn't it? Yes. As an architect, I think I'm very easy to understood design thinking process. Yes.
And I think it's such a simple. It's so
Yes.
simple, so interesting, and such a beneficial process. With technology, but also, like you said, with architecture and other areas of our schools.
Yeah.
Using design thinking, so listening to our community. We're always interacting with parents, with students, with our wider community,
Yes.
our leaders, our teachers, our staff, and interacting, communicating together, empathizing. So picking up where there are new ideas for improvement, or even problems. And going through a cycle, that design thinking cycle of talking together, innovating, coming up with new ideas, testing those ideas, getting feedback. Yeah, it's such a powerful tool. So I think with technology, but also other areas, all areas of our schools, that idea of design thinking, working together, is a great benefit for now and the future.
Oh, thank you so much, Pak Marcos. My previous understanding, design thinking is only only approach in Ciputra University, but yeah, I just realized K-12 also have the design thinking process, yeah. So I think it's probably better to have a groups cross schools, yeah, between Sekolah Ciputra, Sekolah Citra Berkat, Sekolah Citra Kasih, and Ciputra University, for everybody love the design thinking approach. Yes, of course we know about the what you call it, Pak, empathy map, yeah, the prototyping feedback, something like that. So I love to have kind of more discussion in education area, yeah, in the what we call it about pedagogy.
And you remind me, Pak Denny, you remind me that the initial stimulus for this, the idea, came from the university, because that's what started us talking. It was a course offered by Universitas Ciputra, and that started us talking about design thinking. So yeah, it all came from the university.
Oh yes, thank you so much, Pak Marcos. You give me an idea, since we have actually one scholar, one PhD student from Ciputra University, who take the theme of her dissertation is design thinking. Yeah, she is an architect as well, and she is the, what you call it, very loyal in entrepreneurship education. I will talk to her and let her contact you, Pak Marcos. Yeah,
please do.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Please come to our university, ya, Pak Marcos, ya. Even though you are in the elementary program, but please come to our university.
Definitely, Pat Denny. And I know that groups of our teachers have already visited the university to take part in design thinking workshops. So it's great that relationship's already started, and I know it will continue as well.
Yeah, thank you, Pak Marcos. So our third session is the last session. Give your, what you call it, quotation or closing statement to give motivation for our youth team, yeah, in Ciputra Education. Number is 1,300 lecture, teachers, and support academic, and 13,000 students, yeah, from K-12 to higher education. Please, Pak Marcos.
1,300 staff, 13,000 students, so an audience of 14,500 people. That's quite scary.
We already 25 years, Pak. Ciputra Education is 25 years. The oldest one is Sekolah Ciputra, starting for Sekolah Ciputra. Yes.
Good things start here. That's not my quote. That's not my quote. I think I'm gonna steal a quote from one of my inspirations. This person has had a huge impact on my philosophy of life, but especially my teaching and my views on education. This man is called Dylan William.
William.
Yeah, D-Y-L-A-N, and William, W-I-L-I-A-M. And he's an academic in the UK.
Yes.
He's been a teacher.
Yes.
He's got a huge CV, but he's worked all over the world as a consultant as well. And
Yes.
I was lucky enough to attend one of his workshops.
Okay.
Through Scholar Ciputra. Scholar Ciputra actually
online workshop ya?
No, this was face to face. Scholar Ciputra were generous enough and supportive to send me on one of his workshops, and
it's good.
It was a life-changing experience. Anyway,
yes.
One of my favorite quotes of his is education is about saying no to good ideas to make way for excellent ideas. And there's a lot of meaning there. So it's about saying no to good ideas to make way for excellent ideas. And what my interpretation of that is, as educators, there are thousands of things that we can do, thousands of things that we do every day.
Yes.
Everything we do in a classroom or in a lecture hall, everything we do does some good. Everything has a positive effect, almost. But some things are excellent. Some things have a much bigger effect. So from that quote, I always think there are lots of things as educators that we do. It's about choosing the things that make the biggest difference and really focusing on those things. Everything we do is good, but some things we do are excellent. Yeah.
Wow, this is very relevant with our founders, Pak. Yes, Mr. Ciputra. Mr. Ciputra is always keep his mind high achievement, high sense of achievement. Yeah, he never satisfied with what he did, but he always said that my best project is my next project. Thank you very much ya, Pak Marcos.
Thank you.
Our short talk today, I think, will give inspiration to our colleagues in Ciputra Education. Thank you so much, Pak Marcos. Please stay in Sekolah Ciputra ya for more and more years ya. Oh yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate Pak. Ya. Bye bye. Ya. DB Talks ke-29 kita mendapatkan tamu luar biasa dari Pak Marcos. Saya kira apa yang disampaikan oleh Pak Marcos begitu jelas. Beliau orang Inggris tapi begitu mencintai Indonesia, bahkan ingin tinggal forever di kampung kita, di Sekolah Ciputra, Surabaya. Kiranya UC People dan Citrapreneur mendapatkan inspirasi dari motivational spiritnya dari Dylan Williams. Terima kasih, Tuhan memberkati, dan salam entrepreneur.